Welcome inside Hale Pavilion for this 3C 2A second round playoff. The 21st seed Hartnell College Panthers. And here are their starters announced by Stephen Terry. The Bear Cubs seeded fifth, 23-5. And I think the favorite song of Hartnell this week is On the Road Again. When they return to campus in Salinas tonight, they'll log 1,052 miles approximately, and I'm estimated about 26 hours of windshield time. Bear Cubs get to work early. Eubanks out of Montgomery lays it up. 3 keys to victory. First for Coach Terry, defensive rebounding and intensity. Air ball goes out of bounds. Take care of the basketball and play together and attack with confidence. That ball was deflected out of bounds. Hartnell in their dark uniforms. High post, top of the key, and a 2-pointer. Hernandez, top of the key, scoring at 10 a game out of Mountain View. And then we've got to travel for Santa Rosa, push the pace, defend the three-point line, and attack the paint. Jordan Washington, number 23, just a freshman out of Justin Siena, is a 3C 2A North Player of the Year. Step back three, 24-footer goes 23, and it's out of bounds. Hartnell beat Redwoods on Wednesday, 67-51. And they're here to compete against the Bear Cubs, and Washington throws that out of bounds. Hartnell is 9-4 on the road this season, scoring at 66 a game. giving up nearly 56. Santa Rosa scoring just under 64, giving up under 49. That's 7th in the state defensively. And they're a great rebounding team. And top number 2 in rebound margin. Dribble drive, short, and turnover on the change-up possession, and ball out of bounds eventually in the hands of the Bear Cubs. Washington, number 2 in field goal percentage, shoot nearly 63. And my favorite stat, as she dribbles down and hits her front rim, and the putback goes. Averaging nearly 3 Wilson burgers a game. And if you don't know what a Wilson burger is, welcome. And my question is, where have you been? But welcome. We'll just explain it when it happens. You'll have to believe it to hear it. 4-2 Santa Rosa. Hernandez handoff. Nice offense for Hartnell. But Alvarez can't finish the set, and it's Bear Cub basketball. Post entry, and Eubanks misses the 2-footer. Hartnell the other way. And there's our first Wilson burger. Served back of the night by Eubanks. Here comes Santa Rosa, and then a foul. But see how quickly Washington gets down in the low block. It's a salty, leathery taste you won't find on anybody's menu. A block shot in honor of my late father, Jim, and the greatest shot blocker of them all, Bill Russell, where we were last night at USF at the Hilltop for the CCS Open Final. Pretty easy inbound, and Washington's fouled, and she'll shoot free throws. Just can't allow that easy Summer League access on the inbound play. Yeah, you're over-helping and not realize, you got to know who you're defending and who's worth helping and who's not worth helping. First one rolls in. The winner of this game will play the winner of Taft-Fresno. If Fresno wins, Santa Rosa will be on the road and Hartnell will be on the road. If Taft beats Fresno, the Bear Cubs will host. Hartnell would still be on the road again. 15 on the shot clock. Henson, Hernandez, 18-footer. Henson, and then the Bear Cubs will immediately inbound. Baldwin this time takes a little bit more time. Resets in the mid-block and misses the layup at Washington there with a putback. You got to block her out. The North 3C 2A Player of the Year, showing her abilities early on. And the bank's still open here in Sonoma County. Agushi out of Del Norte. Well, she was playing close to home on Wednesday. Little dish and easy access for Takla. And that's some of the talents of Eubanks, to be able to get in the low block. She's capable of scoring there, but does a great job of passing the basketball, as does Washington. 10-6, Santa Rosa. The bomb, back rim, and Baldwin with the rebound. Picard, little basket cut, and the Euro step. Hartnell basketball. Beautiful day here in Sonoma County, and then we got playing defense with the hands by Baldwin. Baseline inbound for the Panthers. Missed opportunity at the goal. Coach Terry called the right play. In his third season, they were the Coast-South Conference co-champs. Them and San Jose City College finished at 7-1. High post. Baldwin just turns and faces, takes her time. Picard. Takla. Turnover. Talua is checked in for Hartnell. Dribble drive, turnover. High post, turn and face. Martin, Eubanks, Picard. Haley Webb's also checked in for Santa Rosa. She's got the basketball. Wild shot. And the rebound by Moore. .15 on the shot clock. Basket cut. Good help defense by Santa Rosa. Eubanks having vision on the basketball, and then somebody rotates behind her. Hartnell basketball, 11 seconds on the shot clock. Hernandez. She's going to have to huck one up here. Shot clock violation. Is it my imagination, Jace, or we've been stuck on 10-6 for a moment or two? Okay. Just making sure. Forcing the ball into Washington, and it's a turnover. Can Hartnell take advantage? Yes! Agushi with the bomb from College Avenue. Near turnover. Picard, little interchange. Washington circling the key. There she is in the high post. Kick out, back rim, offensive rebound. And she will draw the foul and get a couple of free throws. Her offense has come from getting offensive rebounds. And drawing the foul. Front rim. Shooting nearly 63%. We got a timeout. You're watching Santa Rosa Junior College basketball on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express.
Osceola's 5th Street Grill, 609 5th Street in Santa Rosa, where everyone knows your game. Lagunitas Brewing Company, the Lagunitas Petaluma Tap Room and Beer Sanctuary is open. Stop by Wednesday through Sunday for tasty foods and fresh beers. Dogs welcome. And Omelet Express, 2 locations to serve in Santa Rosa and Windsor, proudly serving the best.
Lane violation. I almost had a lane violation for a second. Santa Rosa hasn't scored in 3 minutes, but Hartnell's only scored a 3 themselves. Off the glass. Martin scoring at nearly 6.5 a game and 4.5 rebounds off the bench. Was that an offensive foul or a shot clock violation? Oh, my goodness. 12-9 Santa Rosa. Clear path for some asphalt work we got going on. Washington trying to get loose. Back rim. Offensive rebound by Piper. Nice catch in traffic. Where did she come from? File that one if you can, Mr. Green. Get the spinning wheels spinning. My goodness. 14-9 Santa Rosa. Southpaw, more. 16-footer goes 17. Santa Rosa's basketball. Martin has it stolen away. Here comes Hernandez, 2-on-1, and then draws the foul on Haley Webb. No, I was looking for the Washington catch in the paint. If you could find that, that would be fantastic. Eubanks checks back in. Just put it in the J files, and when we have a memento, which we will, I think you could do it right after this free throw. Boom. Where does she come from? Look at this catch, Jason. Goodness. There's one play a game, always watching Jordan play. There's always one play a game where you just go, I haven't seen that before. Catching that ball in traffic, keeping her base and finishing at the basket. She now has 10. (16-11). Back rim, Washington rebound, and we're going to show that again. Alvarez checks back in. And her rebound here, she's getting held. We'll just leave it real, and it's be able to still get the rebound. Here's the play again, Jace. And this is another just being solid around the basket, getting banged around. Splits the free throws. She's got 11 of Santa Rosa's 17 points. Elbow jumper. Washington with the rebound. Got plenty of time. Travels, no call. Top of the key. Santa Rosa 17, Hartnell 11. You're watching Santa Rosa Junior College basketball on NorCal Sports TV. When you need a lawyer, it is important to work with someone who is a careful listener, a strong communicator, and an assertive advocate. Richard and Joseph Pasalacqua bring the same client-focused approach to law that their father practiced when he founded the family firm in Hillsburg nearly 40 years ago. Whether you want to protect significant assets and plan for loved ones, fight a drunk driving charge, or you've been injured in an accident and need to recover medical costs and lost wages, we will guide you through the process and protect your interests at every step. Contact us at 707-433-7255. 707-433-7255. Pasalacqua and Pasalacqua LLP. We are members of the community who happen to be darn good lawyers. (17-11) Santa Rosa. Their last game, they beat American River 60-46. That was 8 days ago. Common opponents with these teams: Hartnell is 1-3, and Santa Rosa 6-2. The two losses for Santa Rosa were against Delta College. Hartnell basketball. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us here on the streaming home of Santa Rosa Junior College basketball. Moore. Agushi. Back rim. Moore. Recycle. Put back. Free throws. Thank all our partners: Jolly Washer Express, Pasalacqua and Pasalacqua, Osceola's 5th Street Grill, the Almond Express, Trimec Mechanical, American Asphalt, and NCS TV Summer Overnight Basketball Camp. Appreciate our longest continuous basketball partner, Santa Rosa Junior College. Sharice Rogers checks in for Moore. 17-12 Santa Rosa. They've got the basketball. Pick and roll. Nice catch. Doesn't finish. Alvarez is able to close out. Jordan will have a plan so that doesn't repeat itself the next time. Getting a hand in the pass. Ball on the side and the baseline. Real tricky part of the baseline. Nice hand in the passing lane by Washington. Washington did a good job of blocking out while her teammate got the rebound. The three, heartbreak, rebounded by Hernandez. Hartnell's making a bad practice of just shooting threes and not able to get very near the basket. Turnover. Ooh. Not a turnover. My mistake. I'll run laps when I get home. Martin back into the game. Washington will take a seat. 10-minute quarters for 3C 2A women's basketball. Next Saturday will be the regional finals. Those 4 winners will go to the state tournament in Visalia at College of the Sequoia. Rogers double-teamed, held basketball. Oh, a little extracurricular. Little extracurricular after the play. Eubanks. There's a little, kind of a little this, a little that going on underneath the basket today. And it's early on. Picard, Baldwin, high post, back rim, Martin, one bounce rebound by Rogers. You got another Wilsonberger, served back hot by Picard. And then the side of the backboard does itself another serving something back. Why not have 2, Jay? Now, does the backboard get a block shot there or no? I digress. We're 3 minutes in here in the quarter, and Hartnell scored 1 point, and Santa Rosa hasn't scored. 7:04 left in the quarter, i.e. the half. Caldera checks in. Yeah, I pulled up the old Google map going from Salinas to College of the Redwoods, my alma mater. Three. Back-to-back threes for teams trading threes. Layup. And eventually Picard comes up with a basketball. Held basketball. Washington will check in. Hartnell continue to work around the arc. Pays off again. Henson hits the three, and it's 20-17. Back cut. Once, twice, it goes. Washington now with 13. Hernandez misses the running one-hander. Santa Rosa basketball. Washington fouled. Multiple substitutions. Washington at the free throw line. Hits them both. Nice offense. The dribble entry. And the basket cut by Caldera, and she lays it up. 4-point game. Washington running one-hander, front rim, and another foul. I think this will be Washington's 5th and 6th free throw attempt. Rogers checks back in for Hartnell. Carson's in for Santa Rosa. Carson, Washington, Takla, Webb, and Piper. Agushi, Ruano, Rogers with the basketball. Now Agushi will bring it up. And Caldera, maybe they can duplicate that last possession. Hernandez looking for a teammate to cut. High post. Turnover. Washington fills the lane. She'll come down and seal. And lay it up. Timeout. You're watching Santa Rosa Junior College basketball on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express.
Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our unlimited wash club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service.
Washington with 18 points for Santa Rosa, showing why she was named this week the 3C 2A Women's North Player of the Year. After the timeout by Coach Terry, we'd like to see how teams react. Everybody listening. Coach, have a good set. You'll find out next. Foul. You're getting handsy. You can't reach. And we'll give you the evidence. There's 2 reaches. Rogers turns it over. Ooh. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Looked like she got it knocked off her leg, but that's okay. We'll move on. Top of the key, back rim. And Eubanks gets the rebound and then has it taken away. By Alvarez. Hernandez spin cycles into a foul. That's a road burn. Santa Rosa doing a lot of reaching on defense instead of playing with their feet. You know, they're one of the best defensive teams in the state. Inbound play. And we almost had a nap at the goal. Heartbreak for Hartnell. Takla. Carson, dribble drive. Puts on the brakes. Front rim and tumbling and falling. And it's a foul on Santa Rosa. Hartnell basketball. Then we've got the illegal screen. Probably not the first one she's tried to execute, but the first one she's been called for. Turnover, Santa Rosa. Vlasic is checked in for Santa Rosa. 27-19. They score. There's a couple. They get after it, and then they stop scoring, and then it gets going again. Rogers, foul on. And that's the 15th foul on Santa Rosa. Vlasic comes in and cross the wrist, and it'll be free throws. Hartnell shooting just under 57% from the charity stripe. Get the hometown roll nowhere near Salinas. Salinas is always our stop when we drive down to the Central Coast. Stop into a certain place and get a little breakfast sandwich, gas up. Longtime Salinas rodeo. And produces a lot of vegetation for our, not just our state, our entire country. Salinas, California. 27-21, Hartnell basketball. It was 27-19, 3:41 mark. Pass to no one. I don't know what Hernandez was expecting her teammate to do, but that ball goes to the third row. Washington high post. Nice thought, bad location with the delivery, and it's turnover for Santa Rosa. Rogers. Dribble drive. Turnover. Washington. Nice pass. Then a foul. Washington finds her teammate and just throws this with a purpose and then some. Piper shooting 2. (28-21). Nice steal. Washington gets her hand in the passing lane. Santa Rosa played for the last shot. Teams have combined for 3 points here in the last 3.5 minutes. Washington put back fouled, and she'll go back to the free throw line. We'll check at halftime, but I think this will be free throw 7 and 8. (28-21).
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our unlimited wash club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. This Santa Rosa Junior College football game on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by Santa Rosa JC Athletics. Go to SRJCathletics.com to learn more about the 18 men and women California Community College athletic teams. Jolly Washer Express. Look for the Union 76 station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Pasalacqua and Pasalacqua LLP. We are members of the community who happen to be darn good lawyers. American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for over 40 years. Pave the planet. NCS TV Overnight Summer Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight camp for 4th through 12th graders in Sonora. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details.
I've been coaching basketball for my entire career, a total of 35 years. I finished playing at the University of Arizona in 1988. I was a student assistant there for 1 year, and from there I went on to be an assistant at Marquette University for 5 years, and then did the University of Tennessee, where I was an assistant for 2 years. After that, I got my first opportunity to become a head coach. I coached professional teams in Kuwait and Lebanon for a total of 4 years. Then the job opened up here at Santa Rosa JC. I applied for it and got it, and I've been here for 23 years since. I started coaching at Santa Rosa JC in the year 2000, and we've always had talented groups and very good teams. The first several years, I wasn't happy with the progress that our teams made. We didn't always finish the seasons off the way I wanted to, in spite of having pretty talented groups. And after that, our staff met, and we thought we needed to get guys that have better character across the board. We took risks on some talented guys that didn't always have the best character, and it was more discipline and stuff that I liked, and I didn't think our teams gelled quite as well as they needed to. Then we started really focusing on getting positive attitude, team first guys, and our program went to another level. We started having more success, and guys developed better, and we've had much more enjoyable job coaching the guys we've had the last 12 or 13 years. We've had a lot of success in moving guys on to high-level schools. As far as Division I level, we've had guys go to the University of Oregon, Boise State, University of Idaho, Utah State, New Mexico State. Had a lot of guys go to West Coast Conference schools, University of Portland, Santa Clara, University of San Francisco, Pepperdine, University of Pacific. We've actually had 3 guys go to University of Pacific, and they were all 3 all-conference players there. Had guys go out of state to Lamar, Central Connecticut State, Arkansas State, East Tennessee State, among others. We've also had a lot of guys get scholarships to Division II level schools. Sonoma State, right down the road, has recruited several of our guys. Also had guys go to other CC2A schools, Stanislaus, Monterey Bay, San Bernardino. We've had guys go out of state to the Hawaii schools. Hawaii Pacific has recruited several of our guys. Several guys have gone to Chaminade, Eastern Oregon, Western Oregon, Regis University, and several other out-of-state Division II schools. Lately, a lot of our guys have been getting recruited by NAIA schools as well. We've had 2 guys go up to Southern Oregon recently. Cal Maritime Academy has recruited several of our guys over the years. William Jessup over in the Sacramento area and Simpson College up in Reading has recruited guys, among other places. I played basketball at the University of Arizona, played for a great coach in Lute Olson, and he really influenced my coaching philosophy just from a fundamental standpoint, keeping things simple, back to the basics, don't be too fancy, get back on defense, take good shots, team basketball. He was one of the great all-time college coaches, a Hall of Fame coach. Steve and I played together for 4 years at the University of Arizona. We both, I think, were influenced greatly by Coach Olson, emphasizing fundamentals, team play, defense, and you know, today's basketball, you see mostly spread the floor, ball screens, penetrate and kick like that. But Steve incorporates a lot of off-ball screens to go along with the on-ball screens. We do similar things. We try not just get the on-ball screens and spread the floor. We try to incorporate some off-ball screening action as well. And defensively, we try to get back and keep guys in front and allow only one shot as much as possible. There are a lot of good junior college programs in the state. I think what separates Santa Rosa from other programs is the community support we get. Santa Rosa is kind of a hub of a lot of small towns. A lot of students here live on or near campus, so they're hanging out on campus during the day. It has a really like a 4-year atmosphere on campus. It's not like a lot of community colleges where they're commuter schools. They drive to class, go to their class, and leave afterwards. People are hanging out here. There's a really vibrant atmosphere on campus. Also, the people in Santa Rosa, most of the people went on college graduates here that run the business community and stuff. Almost all of them started at Santa Rosa JC, and they have a lot of respect for the institution. They give back, they come to games, they support us financially, and it makes it for a unique experience. John Daly is a counselor that deals with the basketball players. He's been here my entire 23 years, and he stays on top of the players' academic progress. He goes to seminars. The rules are always changing for Division I, II, III, NAI and stuff. He's on top of all the rules to make sure our guys are taking classes that can allow them to be eligible to transfer on to 4-year schools. He does grade checks and makes sure guys are staying on top of it. And he's the reason that we've had over a 90% graduation rate amongst the players that played for us for 2 years.
Student athletes come to Santa Rosa Junior College have somewhat of an adjustment between high school and college. You're independent at Santa Rosa Junior College. In other words, it's your responsibility to get yourself to class and take care of the work assignments that you are required to do in your classes. And it's a maturing aspect. Many times good athletes in high school, they are taken care of by their teachers that kind of move through their classes because they are a good athlete. And here they have to learn, they have to be a good student athlete to be successful, to create the skill sets in the classes that they need to be the good student and to move on to the next level and transfer.
Jason is my son. He played for us a few years ago, so he understands the ins and outs of our program, how we run things. He also played at Southern Oregon, was assistant coach up there, so he learned some stuff up there. And even more importantly, he is a lot younger than the rest of our staff, and he's able to relate to the players a little bit better. And he's helped with the big guys, big man development, and he also helps with recruiting and scouting and everything else in the program. Ryan Cook is in his 15th year of the program. He helps in all aspects. He works with the guards in skill development. He helps with recruiting, scouting, and every aspect of the program. He's been very valuable for our team and is a big part of our success. Maurice has been on our staff for 24 of the 25 years I've been here. He is a former Bear Cub. He helps with recruiting, guards, skill development, fundraising, and is just overall a good guy to have around the program.
You know, over the past 10 or 12 years, we've had one of the top 2 or 3 programs in Northern California, if not the entire state. We've won 7 league titles in the last 11 years in the Big 8 Conference, which is notoriously one of the top conferences in the state. We've also been to the Elite 8 7 of the last 12 years. We've won the state championship in 2014, and we've had a lot of guys move on and get scholarships to high-level schools.
Hello, I'm Dr. Nancy Chin, and I'm a faculty member here at Santa Rosa Junior College. I'm happy to talk to you today about our SCORE program for student athletes. SCORE stands for Student Athletes Creating Opportunities, Results, and Empowerment. It's not uncommon for universities to have programs that support their student athletes in their academics. It's less common for a community college to have this. Our SCORE program is collaborative and helps our student athletes achieve success not only in their sport, but also in the classroom. The program starts on Sunday, where all of our student athletes prepare their planners for the week. They receive a text from one of their teammates that says, time to do your planner, make sure that you have your homework time scheduled and know your due dates. From that point, the student athletes start to think about what is it they need to get done during the week. Then they have weekly meetings with myself and their coach to make sure that they're on track to meet the demands of the classroom.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our unlimited wash club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service.
Santa Rosa 28, Hartnell 21. Santa Rosa led 27-19, 3:41 mark in the second quarter. Teams combined for 3 points in the last 3:41. So if you're Hartnell, you're doing a job defensively, but then you've got to take advantage. Washington has attempted, of course my math wasn't correct, or my guess. She's 7 of 12 from the free throw line in the first half. Santa Rosa's basketball to start the second half. Corner three doesn't go, and a rebound by Agushi, and she's fouled. Henson had 5 for Hartnell. Agushi had 7. Mowers now, she has 3. Washington with 18. Along with that 3-point attempt, and it goes out of bounds. Was 17-11 Santa Rosa at the end of the first quarter. Santa Rosa scored 11 and Hartnell scored 10 in the second. And a foul on the layup attempt. And Agushi will go to the free throw line. minute in, or 52 seconds in, and Santa Rosa already has 2 team fouls. But Hartnell has struggled this year from the free throw line. Hit the first. Makes both. 3-point game. I think Washington probably should get a touch here, Captain Obvious. The 3, back rim. She gets a touch, getting the offensive rebound, and then gets 3 stooged across the face and keeps smiling and running down the court. She now has 20. Mara again, she's got 5. Washington, 17-footer, 22 for 23. 3C2A North Player of the Year. Rebound by Picard. Low block. Washington kicks it out. Basket cut, layup. Got to protect the weak side, and if you don't, Eubanks take advantage. Moore again. She's feeling it. She's got 7. Washington fouled again. She'll be shooting free throws 13 and 14. Piper checks in for Takla, allegedly. Actually, for Baldwin. My mistake. Seven of 13. I don't know if it's a strategy, but if it is, it's working. '23 has 23, 6-point game. Nice offense. Agushi with the assist. Nice basket cut. Oh, shimmy and a shake. And then nice help defense by Eubanks. Martin in for Washington. Eubanks has 6. Moore's on fire. She now has 9. Air ball. Opportunity here for Hartnell. Deep 3. Doesn't go. Rebounded by Martin. Heartbreak. Henson with the rebound. She's fouled and it counts, and another field goal by Moore. She has 11 with an opportunity for her 12th point. I love show the target to your teammate. And then when you catch it, don't bring the ball down. You keep it at right below chin level. .37. Should be one shot. Am I the only one that knows? 37-36. Santa Rosa will call a timeout. You're watching Santa Rosa Junior College basketball on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express. Osceola's 5th Street Grill, 609 5th Street in Santa Rosa, where everyone knows your game. The Omelet Express, 2 locations to serve in Santa Rosa and Windsor, proudly serving the best breakfast in Sonoma County for over 40 years. Bear Cub basketball off the timeout. Washington is checked back in the game. Nice catch in traffic. And the finish! And she's fouled. It counts. This is not an easy catch in one-on-one traffic. Just, there's the target. Little side of elbow macaroni, catches and finishes strong. She now has 25. Wow. Make it 26. 4-point lead for Santa Rosa. Layup. The kiss. Delay a game. Can't grab the basketball once it's gone through the net, through the cylinder. Zone should be pretty easy to beat. Triple teamed. Near turnover. 7-footer. Washington misses. Moore with the rebound, and she's fouled. Fourth team foul on Santa Rosa. Takla has 3, and she'll come out, and quickly Vlasic will check in. Steal and a foul. Third on Hernandez. Washington inbound on the baseline. Little 3-1 set here for the Bear Cubs. Turnover. Hernandez. Washington with the rebound. Martin. Washington gets her own miss, and then it's a held basketball. And Washington's got scratch mark get a little physical in the paint. Chance for Hartnell to tie it or go ahead with a three. Running one-hander. Heartbreak. Rebounded by Santa Rosa. Piper getting the defensive board. .15 on the shot clock. Martin fires. 22-footer goes 23. Another opportunity for the Panthers. Looking for another road trip on Saturday. Nice help in digging in the post. 3 trips down for Hartnell. Not able to close it. Got to be able to get a little offense here with Washington on the bench. Picard. Carson. And a nice basket cut by Vlasic, and she'll go to the free throw line, shooting 2. Webb back into the game. Vlasic shooting 2. Moore's got 12. And Agushi has 11 for Hartnell. Washington, she's at 25. She's on the bench. Santa Rosa basketball. 20 on the shot clock. Vlasic takes a hard foul, and she'll get right up and shoot free throws. This is a hard foul. She did a good job of catching herself and not hitting her head on the hardwood floor. Trickles in the first. I'm going to check the 3C2 website. See if we can get a score of that Taft-Fresno game. Splits the free throws. We're all tied up at 41. Hernandez now with 7. And here comes Washington. And a nice defense by Moore coming to help, getting the deflection, and Washington will check back in with her. I was off by 1 with her 26 points. Chance for Hartnell to take the lead. Call these golden possessions. They've been getting there, working there, and have done a good job defensively. Moore with 12, but she doesn't even get a shot off. It's a turnover. Should just have Santa Rosa clear out and just be able to get Washington isolated. Martin, finger roll, gets her own rebound, And then Moore with a Wilsonberger. Knocks it out of bounds. I don't think Hartnell really would care if they are able to get the win against Santa Rosa of how many miles they've traveled. Over 1,000. Tied at 41. Corner three. One bounce rebound into the hands of Cotter. Hernandez travels. She's gotten in too much of a hurry and turns it over. Oh, pretty move. Oh, doesn't finish. The putback goes over the backboard, but she's fouled. That Taft-Fresno City game won't start. It's not going to start until 7. Splits the free throws. We've said that a lot. And it's a 1-point game. 42-41. Hernandez looking for a path. And then travels. I said there will be folks cramping, and I think that's what's happening with Hernandez right now. It's a warm day. It's warm in the gym. Hopefully that's all it is a cramp. But she's got to come out. You call a timeout. She's got to come out. And she will. But once you start cramping, you're not going to stop. We've seen a few this week in our adventures throughout the North Coast section and playoffs. But here, there was an opportunity for Hartnell. So many chances to take advantage. And Santa Rosa's letting them hang around. Minute to play here in the third quarter. Double high post, basket cut, good offense, but then missing the layup is Vlasic. The three, 22-footer goes 24 out of bounds. Henson. She had plenty of time there. Corner three. That was not a pass. Eubanks with the rebound. 44-41. Foul. Be free throws. Just under 5 seconds left here in the second quarter, or third quarter. Talua shooting free throws. Makes the first. 44-43. Santa Rosa time to get a shot off here. Come back for the fourth quarter. The winner moves on to the regional final next Saturday night. You're watching Santa Rosa basketball on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express. When you need a lawyer, it is important to work with someone who is a careful listener, a strong communicator, and an assertive advocate. Richard and Joseph Pasalacqua bring the same client-focused approach to law that their father practiced when he founded the family firm in Hillsburg nearly 40 years ago. Whether you want to protect significant assets and plan for loved ones, fight a drunk driving charge, or you've been injured in an accident and need to recover medical costs and lost wages, we will guide you through the process and protect your interests at every step. Contact us at 707-433-7255. 707-433-7255. Pasalacqua and Pasalacqua LLP. We are members of the community who happen to be darn good lawyers. 44-43. Hartnell 18-10, the number 21 seed. Logged plenty of miles. But, boy, they had so many opportunities there at the end of the third quarter. Of course, we've got an entire quarter to go. And Washington's going to continue to get fouled. She's going to have to execute at the free throw line. So the foul's clear. Santa Rosa basketball, 44-43. Washington should go to the free throw again. The free throw line. $28 points. Makes them both. Then she will make Hartnell pay. $46-43, Hartnell basketball. Hernandez, good to see her check back into the game. Turnover. I don't know what Agushi was looking at the official. That's just a bad pass. Eubanks trying to get some space in the low block. There's a cutter. Deflection. Miss. Rebounded by Hartnell. Agushi. A little shimmy and a shake, but can't finish. Coach Terry wanted a foul, didn't get it. Washington, Summer League, access, lays it up. 5-point game. She now has 31. Deep three, back rim, rebounded by Piper. Washington, nice catch in traffic, but misses the layup. She had a little more time. Oh, they got a Wilson burger. as Washington hustles back on defense. Salty, leathery taste you won't find on anybody's menu. Eubanks working her magic, draws the foul. Third foul on Agushi. Takla and Martin check back in for Santa Rosa. Washington will take a seat. Misses a free throw. Said that a lot tonight in regards to Santa Rosa. Missed both free throws. Stolen. Then a foul. Santa Rosa basketball. They clean up. The officials work together to get it right. Elbow. Baldwin. Martin. 10 on the shot clock. Step back three. Alvarez with the rebound. Hartnell basketball. Up and under. Eubanks with the defense. Santa Rosa basketball. Hartnell is yet to score here in the fourth quarter. Almost 4 minutes. Well, Santa Rosa really hasn't done much themselves. Have an opportunity here and miss the layup. Agushi goes to the basket. She's fouled, and she'll get 2 free throws. Cotter checks back in, and Tulua will check out for Hartnell, and then Washington will come in after the free throw. Well, before the free throw. Makes the first. Front rim, Washington with the rebound. Nice sub by Coach Campbell in her 20th season. Looking for win 394. Martin. That's an easy call. Easy call. Moore checks back into the game. Yeah, it's an easy call. Nice dribble drive by Martin, creating some space for herself. Makes the first. We're going to do a little Vince Scully on the 3x5 card and keep track of what Santa Rosa shoots from the charity stripe here from the 5:36 mark on. Splits the free throws. An extended possession for Santa Rosa. And the shot clock should have been resetted to 20. So it'll be 17, Santa Rosa inbound on the sideline. Hartnell's got 4 team fouls. So the next foul, Santa Rosa will be shooting free throws. Basket cut, Martin too far underneath and misses the layup. Missed opportunity for Santa Rosa to extend to multi-possessions lead there. Stay a 5-point game. Alvarez. Kick out to Cotter. Alvarez. Baseline drive, and she steps out of bounds. 4:55 left. Santa Rosa's basketball. Here's an opportunity. And we'll have a timeout. You're watching Santa Rosa Junior College basketball on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express.
Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our Unlimited Wash Club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service.
The stream went down, and I was watching it. Not ours, the NFHS game. And O'Dowd went up by 1. The winner of this game will play the winner of Taft-Fresno. Fresno's the 4 seed, so if they win, the winner of this game will travel to Fresno next Saturday. If Taft wins, Santa Rosa host. If they win, Hartnell, as Willie Nelson put it so eloquently, on the road again. What do the Bear Cubs do off the timeout? Like they take that 3-possession lead. Shot clock dwindling down, and it's a turnover off the timeout. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the strategy Lacey talked about on the timeout. Then we've got a foul on Jordan Washington, and she's got the she's been getting held, scraped, kicked, scratched. Maybe not kicked. I exaggerate a lot. And then we got another foul. That's on the low block. Baseline inbound. And that's the 5th foul. On Eubanks. She fouls out with 8 points. Santa Rosa scored 5 points, and Hartnell's made one free throw. Miss in the fourth quarter. And then I'm not sure why would anybody doubt that this is a foul call. Jason, I know you'll prove me right. I mean, how would you even doubt that? Cotter call for the foul. There was no doubt. That was 2 strikes against the wrist. Santa Rosa's 3 for 4 from the free throw line here since the 5:36 mark. We're going to keep track of that because they're going to be shooting free throws the rest of the way. Nice job by Washington of getting her hand in the passing lane. She go coast to coast. Big possession. Washington just go to the basket. Front rim, rebound. Picked up by Cotter. Was 44-43 at the end of the third quarter. Hartnell, we're 7+ minutes in and has scored 1 point in this quarter. That's the 4th foul on Santa Rosa. Now, Takla's fouled out. Santa Rosa's going to have to go deep into the bench. Checking in is Haiti Piper, sideline inbound. So Piper and Eubanks have fouled out for Santa Rosa. Hernandez with the basketball. And there's another foul on Santa Rosa. Be free throws. They'll stop the clock. You want to make these free throws, can set up your, if you want to press off the made free throws. The key word in that is made. Since the 2:50 mark in the third quarter, Hartnell has scored 4 points. Santa Rosa scored 10. Washington. Jump hook. Doesn't go, and then we've got another foul. Fourth on Alvarez. Wow. She got one on the side and then one to the face. And she just keeps being positive. Misses both free throws. Santa Rosa's 3 of 6 since the 5:36 mark. Letting Hartnell hang around. Three. Short. Hernandez with the long distance rebound. And then Washington reads and just go. We want to highlight, that's why we say just go. 51-45. That's a missed layup. A little too far underneath the basket. Free throws for Hartnell. Picard called for the reach. Those are .138 left. Another foul. Oh my goodness. Jordan is she has played, credit to her, playing through the defensive tactics for Hartnell. And continues with a smile on her face. Makes them both. 8-point game. Santa Rosa defense has held Hartnell to 5 points over basically 11 minutes of game time. And Coach Campbell saying, let's run a set here. Be methodical. And then we've got a foul, and Picard will go to the free throw line. Santa Rosa's 5 for 8 since the 5:36 mark from the charity stripe. But it's really been their defense has put the clamps on the Panthers. Santa Rosa, a 68% free throw shooting team. Front rim. 9-point game. And a foul. And the basket counts. Agushi. Actually, she's from Del Norte. It's in New Mexico, Jason. I thought Humboldt County. So let me clean that up. I'm just realizing why I put NM on my card sheet tonight, so my apologies to her. (54-47), and then a foul on Agushi, and she's fouled out of the game. And there's several others on that mark of 4 that are Vlasic in. And then Cotter checks back into the game. Want to thank both coaches of helping us prepare for the game, and hopefully it was reflective in the broadcast. We'll have the men's game coming up at scheduled to start at 7:30. Picard now with 5. Washington leads all scores with 33. And then we've got a timeout, and we'll take our last timeout of the game. You're watching Santa Rosa Junior College basketball on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express. 5th Street Grill, 609 5th Street in Santa Rosa, where everyone knows your game. The Omelet Express, 2 locations to serve in Santa Rosa and Windsor, proudly serving the best breakfast in Sonoma County for over 40 years. Tri-Mic Mechanical, innovative solutions and expertise for over 2 decades for commercial plumbing in Northern California. (55-47). Nice pass over the shoulder. 55-49. Only the 6th point of the 4th quarter by Hartnell. And then a foul. And Santa Rosa go to the free throw line for their 14th time, Jason, since the 5:36 mark. I know your eyes rolled when I said I was going to keep track of since the 5:36 mark. And I was right in my assumption. Splits the free throws. Washington with a rebound, and the shot clock is off. Oh, you don't need to foul there, but you do. Henson fouls Washington, and she'll attempt free throw number 15 and 16 in 5.5 minutes. She's north of 20 free throw attempts unofficially. Makes the first. Check the 3C 2A website tonight for that result of the Fresno game, and Washington with 35 points. The North 3C 2A Player of the Year, Jordan Washington. And what a game. For her, nothing forced. And a lot of her early offense in the first half was offensive rebounds and putbacks. She'll look at this game and think, got to hit those free throws. But the Bear Cubs have done just enough to move on. Oh, my goodness. Free throw 17 of 18 in 5.5 minutes. Makes the first. And if she makes the second, I imagine she'll get taken out into a big round of applause. Or should. I don't know what the Santa Rosa JC women's record is for points in a game, but I'm sure she's close. Santa Rosa with the 60-49 win over Hartnell. Hartnell was held to 8 points in the last 12 minutes and 50 seconds. The Bear Cubs move on to the Northern California Elite Eight and a regional final next Saturday versus the winner, number 20 Taft versus number 4 Fresno. Thanks for watching Santa Rosa JC basketball on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express. Thanks to our crew, Milo Montañez, our director, Jason Green. I'm Chris Babcock here in Santa Rosa. Have a good night, and thanks for being on.